Welcome back, for the last time probably, to Pokemon FireRed. Today we're going to be challenging the Elite Four Round 2. They're going to have vastly different teams, kind of like us. As you can see, our levels are a bit different. Lorelei does have a level 64 Dugong, so I got it to around level 60. I think this is fair. These moves didn't change, these moves didn't change, and these moves didn't change. But Charlie learned Dragon Claw because I deleted Cut, or deleted, no, it was Strength I deleted off Charlie, so now Charlie has Dragon Claw. Simon now has Hyper Beam. Listen, Covet was a meme too far, I'll accept that. So now he knows Hyper Beam should be absurdly powerful on him. And Vance now knows Toxic over Aurora Beam. I thought it was fine. I mean, I'm not going to try and use like a stalling strategy too much. I just figured that, like, worst case scenario, Vance is a huge tank, so he could just Toxic something and then... Like, listen, I'm not going to try and full restore spam, but if I get to the final fight and the full restore spam is what prevents me from winning the game, I'm going to have to dip my toes into the pool of toxicity known as just using healing items over and over again. I don't... Okay, listen, I'm gonna level with you. I am kind of scared for some of the fights here. And it's not this one. This one is... Stop me if you've seen this play before. It's called Use Thunderbolt on Lorelei's Pokemon. But I am kind of scared for, like, Lance and Blue. They have vastly different teams, and vastly stronger teams, even. Nice Surf. So I'm kind of scared for that. But I do have a pretty rough idea in my head of, like, what the strategies are gonna be, and I think I should make out okay. That's Dugong eliminated. So every one of the Elite Four is going to have at least one different Pokemon. Lorelei's is going to be... Hilo Swine, there he is, I didn't want to spoil it. So I sense an Earthquake coming, meaning we're switching into Charlie. And I should mention that Simon and Vance have the leftovers. I don't think that's ever going to change in any of these fights. Nice Double Edge. Got me baited with the Earthquake. Excuse me. And I went to the game corner and I bought the Charcoal for Charlie. Fitting. So now his fire attacks, namely Flamethrower, is going to do, like, what, 20% more damage? So, pretty nice, pretty nice. But yeah, we're just kind of in the Elite Four again. I never did this as a kid, but I did watch Chuka Conroy do it, and I did look up, not like recently, but I did look up the teams, like, on Bulbapedia, because I love doing that in my spare time, because I'm insane. I wonder if Rachel can live a Surf. I don't know, we're just gonna, We're gonna send in Victoria, because Cloyster has really terrible special defense, so a Giga Drain might do it. So yeah, I do know, like, what the teams are gonna be, roughly. Not all of them. I don't know, like, the exact movesets, I don't know the exact items, but, wow, that outsped, huh? But I know roughly what I'm getting up against, so that's good. I sold a lot of the TMs I wasn't using. We're off to a great start here. I sold a lot of the TMs I wasn't gonna use, and so I have a ton of healing items, as you can see. So I'm just gonna heal up Rachel, so she can tank an Ice Beam or something, because I need this Cloyster to go down. Rain Dance, you have sealed your doom, I'm afraid. Man, Confusion is like a real annoying status effect, huh? Why would he set up Rain Dance? That's kind of awkward, isn't it? Yeah, whatever. We're getting Rachel involved, so these fights aren't going to be, like, super exciting, but, like, the later ones I might actually have to, like... Don't laugh, I might actually have to, like, get quiet and strategize, because we are significantly underleveled for these. Maybe not like this one. But, okay, well, we're... Get my bad luck out of the way, it's fine, I'm not worried about it. So the rain is falling, and Victoria might be able to tank an Ice Beam, I'm not sure. I have genuinely just no clue. But we're gonna get the sunny day going, because if she does tank this Ice Beam, which I don't know if she will, then, and get a Solar Beam rocking. Good job, 10 health, 10 health. Yeah, Cloyster does not know a priority move, so I'm feeling good about this. After this, what's going to get sent out? Probably Jinx, right? Or Jinx or Lapras. Oh, those are her only two Pokemon left, so it's probably is one of those. Not too scared for either of those. And like I said, I have a lot of revives, too, so, like, it feels a bit weird, but I am kind of just going, like, throwing my guys to the trenches here. If I end a fight with 10 health and all 5, or the other 5 Pokemon all fainted, I think that's a dub in my books. I'll take that. Lapras is probably... I don't know, I could have, like, Giga Drained, betting that he was going to use Surf or something, but I think I'd rather just take as much damage as I can with Solar Beam while I get it. Yeah, the Citrus Berry is going to activate. Psychic, okay. I'm wondering if Brick Break is going to kill from that range. Actually, does Lapras have Thick Fat? I don't remember if Lapras has Thick Fat. I'm just going to try Flamethrowing this thing because the sun is out and we have Charcoal. So as long as Lapras doesn't have Thick Fat, this should kill, like, really, really easily. But yeah, like, any fight you can walk away from is a dub in my books. So, doesn't matter how bad it looks as long as we get up. It'll be fine. Nice and easy. And Jinx is the last Pokemon. We should outspeed and Even if the sun goes away, which I think it does, we should still be able to flamethrower this thing. No, just kidding, okay. That's an easy dub on Lorelei. We took some licks, but it is what it is. I find it funny that I keep saying that Lorelei has like the best team out of the Elite Four, which I still think is true. But I just like incinerate her every single time. Like she was not a real fight in the first run, and she wasn't really that strong here either. I still think Bruno is probably going to be easier, but Bruno could get a little suspicious depending on what kind of moves he might know. I only got a taste of the Pokemon League's power. That's pretty true. Alright, you guys know the drill. I'm going to heal up the squad real quick. Alright, everyone's healed up, and I'm definitely going to lead with Vance for this. He does not have an Onyx, I refuse to believe it. He definitely has Steelix, right? But Steelix's special defense is, like, actually really terrible for some reason, even though it's supposed to be, like, a really slow defensive guy. So I still feel pretty confident that Usurp will kill, even though he's not quad weak to water anymore. Other fighting types he could have would be, like, Hitmontop, I think. For some reason, I don't think he has Haruyama, but he could have a Hitmontop, especially because in later games he uses a Hitmontop, so I could expect that to come out. Also, it would be really weird if he used like 2 Steelixes in the rematch. Easy dub. Okay, he could send out Hitmonchan. I mean, he could send out any fighting type here because Vance does not have very good physical defense. Hitmonlee, high jump kick, mega kick, something like that. Maybe I should have set up a rain dance so that the Surf would do more. I don't know, we're just going to investigate and see how much this mega kick does, and then we'll decide on our next course of action. Okay, that did a lot of damage, and the leftovers will not put me above the no-kill range. Okay, crit, Lorelei hit the crit on me, I hit the crit on the Hitmonlee. I mean, Vance is, like, not that good in this fight, so I feel fine hitting the Surf, and if I get him to use a full restore, that's great. Because my plan is to hit this thing with Fly with Charlie. The issue is that he probably knows, like, Rock Slide or Rock Tomb, which would definitely do a number on me. Wow, so the first Mega Kick did exactly 128. This is kind of an awkward situation. So what do I want to do now? Yeah, I know, I think we can kind of just, like, sack Vance here, to be honest. As sad as it is to say. Again, I'm not opposed to, like, just sacking Pokemon for the sake of victory, which I think this will be. Because for some reason Hitmonlee has really terrible physical defense. I keep saying for some reason a lot, I don't know. Pokemon have to have weaknesses, right? So my biggest fear with, like, all of these fights is that I think I'm going to end up using Fly quite a bit. Rock Slide, there we go. I think I'm going to end up using Fly quite a bit, and Fly has a 5% chance to miss, but Rock Slide has, like, a 20% chance to miss, so out-gamered. This has been a disaster. I got crit with Lorelei, and I missed a 5% Fly. That's fine. I'd rather miss this 5% Fly than miss one later on in the league, so I think this is fine. So next up could be Machamp or Hitmonchan. I imagine both will probably know, like, Rock Slide. I also imagine that, Stone Edge probably doesn't exist yet, right? Because they would know Stone Edge. Stone Edge would, like, easily kill me, but Rock Slide might not. I don't know, it's kind of iffy. That not same type attack bonus is killer sometimes. Well, I guess we're going to find out here. Not that lucky to dodge a Rock Slide twice in a row, but it was really lucky I dodged that first one. Yeah, it's just an easy kill. Fair enough, Charlie has served his purpose. Alright. What do we have next? Victoria could be good, Rachel could be good. I mean, he's going to full restore, right? Yeah, we'll send in Nicholas, why not? Nicholas does resist fighting. He resists Rock Slide, even if for some reason he wants to use that. And he didn't full restore, which is interesting. Yeah, I don't know. Nicholas tanks fighting types really well, also has Poison Point, and, like, every fighting type move makes contact, so that's pretty good. It's Machamp. I did get some intel. The thing does, in fact, have the ability Guts, so actually Poison Point would be really bad here, but I'm gonna pretend like that isn't a real situation, so I don't have to think about it too much. Guts, is, by the way, is an ability where... Okay, fair enough. Guts is an ability where it increases his attack by, I think, like 50%, or, like, double if he has a status condition, so... you know, not like, super psyched about this guy, We're just gonna stay in, I don't know. Not super psyched about this guy getting Poison Pointed on a second time thought process, but I think it should be fine. Oh, Machamp. Does he have a Citrus Berry? If he actually... Wait, I just realized Lapras did not have a Citrus Berry. I kind of glazed over that. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a Citrus Berry, because I'm not actually sure what move we have that can kill him. I guess we just send in Victoria. And then, I don't know, a Sunny Dade Solar Beam should put in a lot of work here, I think. Okay, never mind. Still use it, though, because I'm not really sure. Okay, he slows Earthquake. And Machamp is, like, so slow. I mean, Victoria's clearly slower than him, but it's just kind of odd. You know, Machamp is, like, just a guy, right? Again, people complain about lazy Pokemon design, but Machamp is, like, just Goro from Mortal Kombat, but, like, huge. Do you think that, like, Speedo he's wearing is, like, part of his body, or is it... Does he get that when he evolves? It's kind of... I'm not really sure how that works. Okay, I'm expecting like a Hitmontop. I'm not sure what other post-Gen 1... Don't, you got me, dude. I look really stupid right now. Sunlight is strong. I'm just going to Solar Beam this thing. He's not weak to grass anymore, but I have a very hard time thinking I'm ever going to lose this fight in this position, so I'm fine to just rip a Solar Beam. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of revives or like full restores for the rest of the league. I probably did need that crit, but it was just a time saver. If I didn't hit it, it would have just been obnoxious. He would have Earthquaked me or something. How could I lose? I don't know. There was a lot of RNG in that fight that I wasn't super happy with, but we walked away from it, and that's what's important. And now on to Agatha. So I know she leads with Gengar this time, because that's what she led with the first time. We're going to get Simon in the front, and we are going to heal up the squad, as is usual. Alright, the squad is healed up. I'm going to fight Agatha now. You know, I gotta say, I haven't really, like, considered the option that I might ever lose in this game, and that sounds weird, but, like, I don't know. I consider it as a joke to be like, if I lose to the final Blue fight, I'll just end it there and be like, well, that's it, Blue's the champion. But I'm not gonna do that, I am going to beat him. But, like, I don't know, man, if I lose, I'll show it, right? I'll be like, okay, here, look, I lost, fair enough. Oh, that sure is obnoxious. But, like, I don't know, it's just gonna take me, it's gonna be awkward, because then I have to take, like, another 30 minutes to get back to the same position, and I'm gonna be higher leveled, so it's gonna be, like, less impressive. Look, I put the Pokeflute at the top, so I could use it very conveniently. So I haven't really, like, I don't have a plan in place in case I lose. But again, I think the odds of me losing are probably, like, 30 to 40%. If some things maybe don't go quite my way. Nice Psychic, it's better than Sludge, actually, okay, well, that's really awesome. 10% chance, by the way. Alright, so we're starting off Agatha with a really good luck with a Hypnosis hit into a special defense drop, but I'm not that worried. Okay, this is... You guys know the drill. Alright, we got one Shadow Ball off. Let's see how much this does. I think it should do about half. That's full restore range, which is, I guess, good. If I can hit through Confusion again, that'd be great. Man, this thing knows Hypnosis and Confuse Ray, which makes it not very fun to fight, but should be fine. I don't know. Its best move against me is Psychic, so, like, it's not that big of a deal. My only move that does damage is Shadow Ball, so I do have to use it. I can't use, like, a low damage move like Brick Break. I have 13 PP left, and there we're at it again. Alright, looks like I've had Mercy taken on me. I didn't take too long, but, like, man, I am not looking forward to Gengar 2 if that's how Gengar 1 went. I am a little sick today. I'm not sure if you can tell by my voice. I hope it doesn't impact the recording too much, but I felt ready, I felt spry, I felt excited to come back and deal with the Elite Four, Crobat, Sludge Bomb, Air Cutter, maybe. I feel like no matter what this thing has, Nicholas just beats it up, right? Well, maybe not, like, beats it up, because he has to hit a Blizzard, but I have a hard time believing that Crobat is going to know, like, Earthquake or something. And he can't poison me, so, like, I don't know, my defense is pretty good. I did 18 damage, that's actually way less than I thought, but... Okay, well, this is, starting to sense a theme here. What are the odds that Rachel outspeeds a Crobat? I'm thinking, like, pretty low. Crobat is really, really fast. It's also a really, like, good Pokemon. Good hit, good hit. It's also a really good Pokemon for Agatha to have. Crobat is a good poke. This won't kill, not even close. But it's some good damage for sure. Frozen Solid. Dang. Not even once. We're gonna send in... Yeah, we're just gonna, like, send in Rachel and see what happens. Rachel's really, like, not good in this fight anyways, so... If she happens to outspeed and rip a Thunderbolt, I'm fine with that. And actually, that miss is pretty good, because now... If she doesn't outspeed, she can definitely live a Sludge Bomb, so I feel fine about this. And there's no way Thunderbolt doesn't kill. Poison, don't care. So, I imagine she probably got rid of her Haunter for... Sableye, maybe? Dusclops? Those are real ghost types. Yeah, I actually don't remember what her 5th ghost Pokemon is. Well, 5th ghost, she only has 3 of them. She probably still has her Arbok, I imagine. It's an Arbok. Alright, well, like I said, Rachel's not very good in this fight, but she did eat the Intimidate, and she will outspeed and deal damage. And then Nicholas can come in, outspeed, Earthquake for the kill. Seems good to me. So yeah, I mean, Lance and Blue are the 2 fights I'm afraid of. Lance has a certain Pokemon which is, like, just so obnoxious to deal with, and Blue has, like, a lot of... Blue basically traded in all of his bad Pokemon for real Pokemon. And that's a very, very scary thing, let me tell you. But, you know, if I lose... It is what it is. If I lose, I can just come back stronger than ever, because I'll just, you know, be a higher level. I'll just run my head against a wall until I win, basically. But I hope that doesn't happen, because that would be a real pain to edit. I'm sure it's not that big of a deal. I don't know, hope the end of the series isn't going to hit anyone too hard. That is not the Pokemon I expected to come out. Mischievous is really bad. Please use a Shadow Ball or something so I can get free damage. This is a really weird Pokemon to have. I guess Miss Magius doesn't exist yet. Like, I don't even feel like this is going to do that much. Yeah, it didn't. Ooh, that was a close one. I hope no one's too upset by the end of the series. I've still had a lot of fun playing this. Had a lot of fun recording it and uploading it. Adding sneaky little edits because it is a turn-based game, which makes it a lot slower than normal. Yeah, overall, I just have fun playing Pokemon. Not opposed to playing another one at some point. It's just that the time needs to be right. And, yeah, I guess I just don't... Because we're not going to watch the credits again. We've already seen them once. Once is probably too many already. So I guess I could talk now about, like, the end of the channel. The end of the channel. Sorry, the future of the channel. The future of the channel is, I don't know. In case you're new around here, I have no plans to do any more videos. I'm not opposed to it. It's just that I would need a game to play, and that's kind of up to me to decide. If I find a game to play that I think is good for commentary, I'll gladly record it and, you know, do my little edits and make content for you guys. But unless I find that, it's not going to happen. So, like I said, it's you know, the grasp on this channel is tenuous at best. So you know, it is what it is. If you expect more content after this, I think you shouldn't, is what I'm trying to say. This Gengar, I'm not really sure what his best move is, but it probably can't kill me. Sludge Bomb might do a lot. If it poisons, it could kill, I think. Okay, no, we're fine. I mean, we can just full restore from here. Looks like this guy doesn't know the Hypnosis Confuse Ray combo that vexed me previously, so I think it's fine. It also looks like these guys don't have citrus berries, which is interesting, because they did the first time. I'll have to, like, look up after this what kind of items these guys have, if anything. Yeah, I mean, we just full restore from here. Actually, we could... No, just full restore. It doesn't matter. I was gonna try and, like, switch out to Charlie and see if a Flamethrower would kill, but just eat the full restore and kill a Shadow Ball next turn. It's fine. Gengar, I would love... this is, like, the third time I've said that this playthrough. I would love to use a Gengar in a playthrough, but, nice crit. That's actually a really nice crit. Okay, we're fine, though. We're fine. What would that do, like, 180? Yeah. So, 90 on a regular hit. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'd love to use a Gengar or, like, a Machamp at some point in the playthrough, but can't happen because you can't trade. Isn't that Nintendo 3DS eShop getting taken down soon at some point, too? Why does Nintendo just, like, delete all of their stuff? I mean, I guess there probably is a reason for it. It's just, I don't understand it. Anyways, that's Agatha down. Now time to go on to the actually scary fight, which is Lance. But don't worry, I have Dragon Claw, so I'm sure we're gonna win just fine. You win. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna heal up, and we're gonna see you guys when we get to Lance. Alright, we're all healed up and ready to go. I'm just gonna switch Rachel to the front, because I imagine he does, in fact, still lead with a Gyarados. So he's gonna have Gyarados, Aerodactyl. He's gonna have, I think 2 Dragonites, and then he's going to have... I mean, you'll see it when it happens. It is, like, the most obnoxious Dragon-type Pokemon ever. I do like it. It's a cool Pokemon. I just, man, it's really, really tough to deal with, considering its type combination. Gyarados back on the field. Gyarados back once again, about to get one-shot by Thunderbolt, and that will be its entire legacy in this playthrough. Because I picked Charmander, so Blue does not get a Gyarados. It's just, it's sad, but it is what it is. Can Gyarados learn, like, any flying-type moves? I think maybe he can learn, like, Hurricane in a later game. But I don't think he learns, like, any in these games. So again, why is he flying-type? It just doesn't... I don't understand. So what's going to come out now? Aerodactyl. Something tells me an Earthquake is about to come my way. I don't actually know what to do against an Earthquake. I could send in Charlie. Sure. Get in there, Charlie. Yeah, but he's gonna have, like, a Rock-type move. So now I don't know what to do against a Rock-type move. I should have just sacked Rachel, right? Yeah, that was probably the smart thing to do. I could... Yeah, I think I'm gonna send in Victoria, because Victoria is... I don't think Victoria is going to be very good in this fight, judging by what his team is. Once again, Victoria gets sacked by Lance, or sacked for Lance, for the sake of a better future. Classic, no stat boost there. I mean, that's just going to kill very easily. It's fine. If Victoria got some damage off, that was great, but I don't think that was ever going to happen, so... Okay, he's got Earthquake, Ancient Power, and Aerial Ace. Lance, get in there. He probably has Hyper Beam, too. In fact, Hyper Beam might just, like, do an absolute number on us. I don't think we can Toxic, because this thing is just too fast. And it's just going to, like, run over my entire team if I try and, like, stall it out with Toxic. Did I ever mention that Toxic makes it so that you take more damage every turn? I don't think I ever mentioned that, but it happens to be the truth, so there's that. Okay, so against the second Earthquake, I could send in Charlie again. Not really sure what that does for me, though. I'll just send him in, why not? If he Earthquakes again, we get a free turn. Oh wait, no, I have to deal with another Ancient Power, actually. Okay, he Hyper Beamed. I don't think Charlie lives this. Not that it matters, because I don't think Charlie can even kill this thing if it did, so... Or if he did, rather. That's a crit. That's good, because that definitely would have killed Vance, so now we get a free AO on the Aerodactyl. Which means I got to send in Rachel, because, I want Vance to be a little healthier for the next squad that comes out. The next boys. Because Dragonites could know Earthquake, right? Dragonite has a very diverse moveset. I mean, Dragonite can learn, like, Thunder and Blizzard and Fire Blast, so I'm not really safe against, like, anything. I would be a lot more scared for this fight, though, if Dragonite, or if Dragon was a physical type, though, because that would mean Outrage is physical, and man, physical Outrage would, like, run over my entire team. Well, 66 Dragonite, we're just gonna rip the Thunderbolt and see what happens. Hey, we outsped. Paralysis would be nice, but, I mean, it always is. Yeah, it's Earthquake. I mean, that probably does kill, because Dragonite is a physical attacker. Which is also why Outrage would suck, because we have no real physical walls. Okay, so we know it's Earthquake. What is his best move against Vance? That shows half our team is dead. That's really unfortunate. I don't know. I feel like I can send in Vance and kind of just, like, rip the Ice Beam here and probably be fine. He's only 7 levels above me, and I do have most of my health. I don't think he can do anything that's too scary. But if he does, I will simply be a scumbag and rip out the Max Revives. I do expect to have to use a Max Revive at some point during these fights, by the way. Because Max Revives are really good. Ice Beam. That's the first time we've seen Ice Beam's animation. That's a good one. I'll repeat myself when I say this game has really, really good, like, animations for its moves. I like it a lot. Okay, that wasn't his main Dragonite, though. His main Dragonite's going to be higher than level 70. Speak of the devil. Okay, so this thing could know, like, a Thunderbolt type move. Could know a lot of things, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna max potion and we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, sorry if you were expecting, like, insightful, deep commentary, but it's not gonna happen, I'm afraid. Thunderbolt, okay. I was gonna send in Nicholas, but I was afraid of, like, getting outraged. Thunderbolt is fine, though. Yeah. Doesn't even do half. See, now I'm scared he's gonna try and Hyper Beam again, because his AI is bizarre. And I think he Hyper Beams when he has the kill for it. There we go. Well, this is fine, because if Nicholas hits a Blizzard, it does, like, 90%, so that's good. You can just rely on that. Yeah. Now the question becomes, how am I going to beat his last Pokemon? I think the answer is Revives. I'm just going to be honest with you. 70%? Nailed it? Actually, I outsped Dragonite. That's surprising, considering I'm 13 levels underneath. This will probably force a full restore. I really don't think this is going to kill, even though he is quad weak to ice. Oh, okay, that's fine. And now we just hit another 70% Blizzard. He's the best to ever do it. Okay, I think now's coming in a Revive, or a Revive is coming in now, rather. His last Pokemon is going to be Kingdra. Kingdra is a Water Dragon type, so it has one weakness, and that's Dragon, and Charlie's dead. I do think Vance should be able to tank this thing relatively well. Let's just, like, rip an Earthquake. Right. Yeah, let's get some damage on this thing with Earthquake. I'm gonna send in Simon after this, and if Simon doesn't do too hot, then, I don't know. If Simon doesn't do too hot, then I guess we revive Vance, because Vance can tank this thing pretty well. But if Simon doesn't do too hot, like, as in he dies, then we also just, like, die, so that would be unfortunate. But I don't think that's gonna happen. He's pretty tanky, he's got the leftovers. I don't even think he dies to Hyper Beam, which actually... Surely this thing dies to Hyper Beam, right? Okay, that's scary. Attack and speed raised. That would only affect his own Hyper Beam, though, so I'm not that afraid of it. I feel like this kills. It's 150 base power. We get stab. Our attack stat is massive. Like, this has to kill, surely. We're only 7 levels under. I've made a huge mistake. Please help me. I need an adult. Oh, no. Okay, so I must recharge. Let's just try a Body Slam. That's a second Dragon Dance coming in. Very scary. So if he Hyper Beams me, I think I'm dead. Which is unfortunate. And also nothing is ever going to outspeed him. I think I'm going to revive... I'm going to revive Charlie. Yeah. Right? Does that make sense? Yes, I think it does. Because he's going to Hyper Beam me here. I think. Yes. And so now he needs a turn to recharge. And so my Apex strategy is to use Dragon Claw and have it crit. Well, this is... Don't I look... You got me, dude. Don't I look really stupid? I'm really surprised that a +2 Oh, really? A +2 Dragon Dance Hyper Beam did not kill. That's interesting. Well, he's used both full restores, and we paralyzed him, but he still speeds with paralysis, because, Dragon Dance. But he's not gonna outspeed Charlie, so that's fine. Alright, I guess he has another full restore, turns out. Oh Nelly. Well, we know we live a Hyper Beam, so we can just max potion, right? This fight has not gone according to plan at all. Okay, dude, you got me. It's very funny. I am still gonna max potion though, because like I said, he does actually outspeed, and I don't want to. I don't want to suffer too much. I don't have a max potion. Yikes! I have to bite into my 18 full restores. That's I'm ruined. I actually have like no money, by the way. I spent all my money on healing items. Surf. Well, that doesn't benefit from the attack bonus, so I'm feeling okay about that. Maybe he predicted a switch. Actually, Hyper Beam does kill from there, huh? That's annoying. I don't know. I feel like I'm playing this way too safe. I thought paralysis cut your speed in half. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I thought, because I was wrong, okay? That's the truth. That's what you all wanted to hear. But that's, the first 4 Elite Four members beaten without L-ing, or losing, as you will. So, we took a few hits from Lance, I won't deny it. But it's time to come back stronger than ever for Blue. Elite Four Lance has been defeated. That's it. It's over.